Hi, how are you? Here's the cage tours for this month. The water running sounds in the background is the water fountain for the rats to play in. I need to change the date on this. Why do I always record this before I change the date? Okay, fixed it. So this is the boy cage. It's the beginning of September. Changed a bunch of stuff out, left a few things in. So let me show you first in this corner. This was a protein powder container that I've covered in wipeable wallpaper, wipeable adhesive wallpaper, and then hung up with bolts and washers and wing nuts. And Nerds wanted to join us. There's a lava ledge here, forging toy here. I've moved this so that it goes from the top all the way to the back. The rats can fit through the different gaps. They can even fit through these, but they don't usually try. This is a hide that I made from a storage bin. There's a climbing toy here. This is a scarf hanger. I found the first one at a thrift store and then I went hunting, and I've gotten the other two that I have from Mercari, I think. They are one of my favorites because they are welded metal and they're really easy to wipe clean. Platform forging toy that I've made here. These are not available in my shop because they cost too much to make and resell to make it worth it. Chew toy. Behind the mushroom in the back is a little hanging bowl. There's a platform there, a hammock here, and then another water bowl there. This one is one I put their vitamin water in a couple times a week. This is a chew toy. They've also got two of these little jingly balls. Ready to go back? You want to stay in here while I get your friends? He would like to explore while I get his friends. So we're gonna let him do that. Oh, and I don't know if I said this, hammock made out of a bamboo placemat. Yeah. And there's another platform back there that I forgot about. All right, let me go get his buddies. I want you to see how much they've burrowed and dug. I think it's so cute. So I've noticed this is the type of house they like. So I make a window here and on both sides, and they use it like a burrow. And it's so cute. They usually cover one or both 2 entrances, and they'll use it like a tunnel system, and it's super sweet. Well, look at this. They have made piles all over. And then 2 of them are up here. There were 2 in here, and Nerds was up here, but he's on my shoulder now. All right, I think this is the second cage deep clean that I've done for the month. The boys had theirs deep cleaned last week, so all I did for them this week is change their bedding and change the date on the label so that I knew that I'd done that. And I moved a few things around in their cage, but it's not really enough that I feel like you guys will care. So this is the girl cage. Cleaned out their bedding, and I put a lot of things back, but I moved a bunch of things around, and I put in some extra fall breaks. With Clover being pregnant, we just wanted some extra security there. So I've made a set of steps in the back. I've moved this hammock towards the back since they seem to like to sleep in that back corner behind the wheel. The wheel's been wiped down and cleaned out. I flipped this platform upside down so I could put food on it. And because the curve of it was rubbing the wheel on this side when it was flipped the other way, this way, they can still run. The little owl is up in the front. Currently got the forging toys on that wall, but I'm probably gonna move them because I see that being a pain to fill. And then I added my little net breaker here, left that in because they're really enjoying it. And if I move those, I think I can put a roll of toilet paper on that wall. But for right now, I'm gonna just move this one to right here, just like that. So now it's not there, it's over here, and they can still get to that top one from up here, or from on the little leaves, or from that platform. I just want to make sure they can get to everything. Being dwarves, they do struggle sometimes. So it needs to be a challenge for them to go and look for, but I also want them to actually be able to reach it, and especially want Clover to not fall trying to reach it right now. So they are fed and ready to go. I need to put the girls in, and then this is all set. I have changed up my setup a little bit, and I might change it a little further because I'm not super thrilled with it, but here's how it is at the moment. I've moved the boys from here to here. This is still my maternity area. You can see Clover right there. And the girls are over here. Just gave them a little bit more separation. And what I might do is relocate this guy, the shelf, so I can scooch everything over a little bit. But I haven't decided on that yet. Right now, this is how it is. This is on wheels, so I can move it. And yeah, so here is my cage setups. Okay, I need to feed these girls because they haven't been fed yet, and I just realized that. But I cleaned their cage. They are very upset that their friend is in the birthing cage, but she's due in 2 days. And I didn't want to risk it because I've heard of them going early, so she's in the birthing cage already. The only thing I really changed is I took out, there was a fabric ladder going across, and I'd put it in there for Clover, but I took it out since she's not in there anymore and doesn't need it. And instead I've got this one, which I'm gonna move at some point because it's not really doing anything. And then I also moved the perch I had here, had a leaf, but I added a mushroom instead. So they would like their dinner now. I'm gonna give it to them. Probably the last set of cage changes for this month, because we're near the end. And I'll probably throw the next one in for next month since there's only a few days. But this is their setup. Leaf perch, repurposed container, repurposed container hive. There's a toy there from my Etsy shop. You can't really see it very well, but there is a round climbing thing there with some plastic faux vine wrapped around it. We've got one of the plastic chains here. I believe that was Walmart last year or the year before, with some of my vine stuff hung on that. There's a bowl in the back right there, and another plastic leaf platform there. Double hammock here. Plastic leaf platform, lava ledge, and a fish bowl terrarium orb thingy for food. She wants some cuddles. They are very excited. I've pretty much left their cage the same last month because they were just really enjoying it. I just cleaned the bedding every week, which isn't really all that difficult. So you've got food in your fur. So that's what I've done the rest of the month for the most part, but this is how it's set up for the boys for this month. Look at his feet. So cute. Even if he does look kind of like a cryptid creature. Eating out of the bucket. Oh yeah, chew toy back there. Put a new chew toy in. I have to redo the ones that they chew periodically and just take pieces off and repurpose them. And that way we make sure that everything gets used up. So this is their setup for, I guess, the end of September. I guess I can add these in. So she's already taken her aspen shreds into her house with her babies, but she's clean bedding, chew toy here, chew toy in the back, foraging bucket and a little food dish, and hay. Last time she took the hay into the nest at bedtime, so I anticipate similar today. And I scatter her food, put some in the bowl and put some in the bucket. And that is what Clover's cage looks like. Quick video tour. I just cleaned the girls' cage. So we've got chew toy, foraging toy, and chew toy up there. Toilet roll and this are still in the same place. This is a scarf hanger, lava ledge. I kept this hide in. We've got a perch there, mushroom perch here, chew toy here, which I'm going to move. I think I'm going to put it over here instead. I just don't like that spot, and I don't think that they can reach it very well. And I try to think about, can they reach the thing? Okay, and then on the back, oh, we've got a double hammock that I made here, a lava ledge there, bridges here, water bowl for their vitamins, and there's a brand new wheel. Well, it's not brand new, but it's new to us. I'm gonna have to move it down a little further because I couldn't tell how high to hang it. So I'm gonna do that so it spins properly. And this is their current setup for the girls. Thanks for watching. Bye.